same po gid sir, wala gi business plan. Naay plan pero wala yung business. Hi, good afternoon. I'm Paulo Rodriguez. I'm from Aquila Softwares. With me is Sir Ton Bernardino.
Hi, I'm Ton Bernardino from the Bloom Coffee and Startup Space.
Yes, so my background is actually a lot. Initially, kasi I'm not really an IT guy, no? So I started as engineering and then like theology, like education, like social studies and everything. And then until such time na I found out about kusog day ang freelancing. So there I studied computer programming back then kung naabutan yung ECLC dira. So nag-enroll ko test dan course. So that's my initial start, no? So moto ako ang pinaka first exposure into computer programming, and then a friend told me sir nga buha po ang computer programming and nagkungsweldo ang mga programmers. So yeah, then I get into the programming industry, the software engineering industry.
On my end, I started actually I'm a programmer, so I'm looking for a space, no, for where I can work. So I tried co-working and then other coffee shops, pero none of them have fit. So I decided to start my own coffee shop wherein we can work together, collaborate, make friends, and then that's how I started the Bloom Coffee and Startup Space. So, for me, I think there should be a reason why. There's why you want to start a business, no? Why you want to start your business. So, I think that's the for me, at least for me, very strong reason kung bakit gusto mo magkaroon ng business or you want to start your business para hindi ka mawala sa track, you know? How about you, so, Pao?
Yeah, ako actually I would really agree with you Sir Ton na it all starts with why. Why are you doing this? Why are you starting your own business? Because yung ganun ni Steve Jobs na any sane person would stop if I know, because imagine you grind for how many years and not get anything in return, no? So it's very important na you know your why.
So, what do you think, Sir Pao?
Ako naman yung iba una. Um, ako, I can only say in behalf of, like, from coming from my experience, Sergey, dili man gud ko business background, no? So, IP background ko. Although, daghan kong courses, pero wala na kaagi ang business dito sa kuha. So, I can only speak sa ako ang experience, which, honestly, when I started, I didn't do any validation, no? So that's where I failed sa kanana part. I don't know, honestly. In terms of validation, I think what you can do is try it first, and then
You just
maybe,
figure it out.
yeah, you just figure out along the way. Okay, when I started, I didn't really know na inana day ang market, inana day ang ano.
Oo.
So I think that's
Eh,
how you started.
I think, no, isa po siguro i-validate tong iyang ideas is tong location po niya. You have to ask tong
Mm.
location. Is it really ano? And then, I think isa po ka important thing is tong profit margin po niya para
Mm.
if it's really sustainable ba
Mm.
ang negosyo, no? Kay, po ang idea, pero ang profit margin po niya, gamay ra po.
Mm.
Isa po na. Pero of course, sometimes when you start your business, dili naman po good na about profit, di ba? Ingon pa ni Guy Kawasaki, I think around when I was 18 years old na nakita na ako na video, 18 or 19. It's about really making meaning ba?
Mm.
Your why. Later on naka magtanaw sa profit. So I think Ato,
Yeah,
very
exactly.
important na itong location, itong
Mm.
sustainability sa business, and then after 10 years ba, is it really sustainable pa or not? So, mo
Mm.
lang itong mga, I think, i-validate niya, no?
Yeah.
Pero, tama po ka na, ako po, nag-start ko sa business, wala po kay any validation for me ba?
Mm.
Wala na ako i-validate ako ideas, but, ano lang, iambak lang ko diretso.
Mm.
Ano lang.
Kay, actually, in addition na lang po, no, speaking of kanang sa location, kay, like, for instance, ako, ang Aquila Softwares mong good is really a consulting business. So, we don't necessarily have a specific location, excuse me, as to where yun may nagsugod. Ang what happened with us, actually, sir, is, nag-una among client. So, gitagaan ni client na dako, and then, I mean, hindi ko siya nga nakadako, pero like, the client actually required us to get an OR. So, dito lang po ako na-realize niya, okay, I think it's necessary there to register this as a business. And then, mo na to, dito siya nag-start.
So I think, ang ano is, there's no, wala gyud murag, right or wrong kasi depende man pud sa imong business.
Yeah,
So
depende po
wala
sa mga
ano
business.
validation pud ano, I think. I think dili dapat siya, I mean, po perfect pero wala gyud, there's no such thing as perfect, right? So I think you have to be very flexible lang po kay the only the only constant is ang change eh. So
Yeah.
nagabago ang market, nagabago ang demand, nagabago ang technology, naga-upgrade, everything naga-upgrade. So I think very flexible lang pud ka somehow. So as long as tong business idea nimo is very, I think, solid, you have the ano lang yun ba reason, you know.
Yeah. Kay, then again, I would really agree, sir, no, wala man dyan perfect good. Like, maski kung saan na to og pangita, wala gina siya nag-exist. And even large businesses, large corporations now, great products now didn't really started as a perfect idea. For example, Android, they started as an operating system for cameras. Tapos i-purchase sila ni Google. Now, Android is in use for almost pila ba ang market share karon sa Android, di ba? So, Samsung didn't start as a appliance or tech na company. They started actually as a grocery store, di ba? So, there are a lot of things na in business, wala dyan ingon na kanang I need this to be perfect. I need everything to be planned out. I need every detail, every validation, every sa pa ng mga churn rate, burn rate, ARR, mga terms nila dira. It's not really that. No, it's always how you pivot, flexibility, resilience. Inspiration.
I usually, get my inspiration from other, like sa mga YouTube, mga inspirational na mga ano, and then, I think you should always read, you read books, you makatuon kag daghan dira, you will learn a lot from books, good, and then, yeah, from friends, and by just observing what's trend right now, what's in, what's the market right now. So I think dira ka magikan sa mga inspiration eh. Kung if you're really passionate into doing something, like for example, if you're a programmer, if you're really passionate na programmer ka, so magiging dito yung basis eh, katulad ng mga friends sa programmer, gwapo na, dili. Usahay po ang inspiration dito, magikan sa mga story-storya lang, di ba? And para makastart ka sa mga business.
Sa ako naman, in terms of inspiration sa business, it's ako I would agree, sir, kaya ako hilig po kong books, no. So mo po na ako ang pampalipas oras actually ang books. Another source ako always is ako ang background, ako ang history. Okay, I really started, we started as a family. Actually, ako ang parents, no. Dili give me dato, like, king hirap give me, ana. And, fortunately, with the grace of the Lord na arang-arang among kinabuhi and all. And I'm always inspired by how my father took care of the family, no. And I always wanted to replicate that sa akong pamilya po na I always tell myself na dili na ako gusto na ako ang pamilya maglisod. So that's why Baga mao gyud ako ang hugot everyday kung pangutan ko para kanino ka bumabangon para gyud sa ko ang anak. So murag ingon
Mm.
ana pud ako ang ano. So I think going back sa atong topic kay ganina na you always start with why. Yan.
Ako wala ko nag-start og business plano when I started the Bloom Coffee. Nag-start lang gid ko observing lang gid ang market and based on what I want and unsa tong need na ako ba. So nakita na ako na nay co-working pero tong library ra kaayo ang setup and then ato ko coffee shop. Wala pud tong mga tech or mga facilities na need sa isa ka co-working or katong mga freelancer. So that's how I started kasi ang gusto lang gid nako at first is gusto na ko place where we can all work, have fun, play,
Mm.
ana. So gusto lang gid ako place lang gid na magdula lang gid ta, maglingaw ta, kaila ta tanan,
Mm.
friends ta tanan, that's it. Mo lang to. And then later on nahimo lang siya into ka ng really serious na business. Kato siya and then after ato, I think somehow helpful pod magkaroon kag business plan
Mm.
kasi for you to have a guide kung pila ba gid ang imong budget kailangan, unsaon imo pag i-project nimo imong sales, ana kasi na-learn ako over time na very important pod somehow ang business plan, no? Kasi, or business proposal, or business plan na, kasi kailangan nimo magkaroon kag projection eh.
Mm.
Dili lang tong basta-basta. Ako, nag-start ko ana, okay na ning 90 pesos, okay na ning 80 pesos sa
Mm.
presyo. Pero later on, there are costs there na mga dili na ako kabalo
Mm.
kasi dili man gid ko inana na negosyante, you know. So, moto na later on na naga-open kog another business, na naging siya mga business proposal or business projection, business plan, I mean. So, nakaplano na gid tanan. Target nimo sales, target nimo na inani lang dapat imong expenses, inani
Mm.
dapat imong sales, kinsa imong target market and everything. So, I think is also part of it important pod.
Sa akoa naman pod, when we started Aquila sa First Corporation, same po gid na sir, wala gi business plan. Naay plan, pero wala yung business. Murag ana ang kuan na kanang wala gito kay naguna mo gud ang mga client. So we got the client and then the next thing na we implemented is of course the project, no? And then wala na budgeting. More on like sige, implement na to because we need to deliver and this is the price and everything. And after that, we just got more clients, no? So basically the business plan actually um arrived when arrived by tama na term basta yeah, we get to write our business plan when we already incorporated. Okay, that's when we started naman na oy, I think we need to get investments, we need to get
Mm.
people on board, we need to get partners, and then it's a requirement eh. So, okay, I think this is the time now we should get a consultant and have him write our business plan, like the actual comprehensive business plan. But when we started, wala yun. It's like, siguro what we did is follow the money. Kung asa ang kwarta, dito may. Murag ana.
Oo.
Murag ana na lang siguro when we started.
I think for me, it's very important to maging mo kag market research for you para makabalo ka kung asa nimo dalahon ang imong business, para makabalo ka unsa ang imong mga products i-launch or services na imong i-offer pa. And para kabalo ka kung hantod asa lang tong mga current products nimo or services na gina-offer. So kasi again, naga-change gid ang market. So from time to time you have to analyze yun ang imong
Mm.
market, no? Imo ginang i-check from time to time and then, you do research. Kung sa'y trend karong panahon na, no, nagakambyo eh. Nagakambyo sa una, milk ang trend.
Mm.
Karon nagkape.
Kape na pod.
Oo, wala na tapod kabalo. 5 years from now, although kape ang pinaka number one ata, number one or number two na ginainom sa mga tao around the world, no? Pero, I don't know kung unsa na pod ang trend sa kape. So,
Mm.
you have to, yun. And then, like sa una, walay work from home, freelance. Karon uso ng work from home. So, again, nauso na po ng co-working balik. You know? hinahinay siya ng kabalo. So I think it's very important yun na magkaroon kag market research for you to have mag-guide nimo yung mga business.
Yeah. In terms of market research, actually, we have a very, how do I say this? Kumbaga, murag critical, murag pivotal moment, no, sa Aquila when we started, because the first product na we made is actually for B2B. It's a clinic management system. And then we realized na it's very difficult to penetrate the medical field, ang mga
Mm-mm.
doctors. So a lot of the doctors really are, kumbaga, murag contented na sila sa what's working ba. So they're not really into, kumbaga, murag, why would I pay more if the system that I have is working? So
Mm-mm.
murag ingon na ilang mindset, and we didn't do market research initially, no? So kay it's the business kasi started that product kasi, sir, is parang a passover from a client, no? So murag sige na ako yung clients diri, i-take over na lang ang business. So mo tinitabo. And then when we tried to do sales and marketing na, kay alam magpabilin ra pud mi sa maintenance, dili mo dako ang business. So when we tried to do sales and marketing, that's when we realized nga it's very difficult to do B2B, labi na sa mga doctors. And that's the reason why a lot of startups as well na nag-focus out of the management system are not existing now.
Mm.
So good thing na um nami mentor, and he taught us na, okay, if you're gonna be doing that, eventually your business will die because you need how many doctors to get this specific amount, and then you're burning cash plus the development pa. So we already invested an amount of money. No, so that's why we said na I think it's time to shift and to pivot. Let's go to B2C. It's another business. So it's very really important to do market research first.
Sa kuha, the Bloom Coffee started way back 2020, no? So, naka-experience may pandemic, so nag-close may. So, that's a very challenging for us. Kasi I think, or 2 months pa ata may nag-operate and then nag-shutdown ang kita tanan nag-lockdown, no? So walay movements, wala gid may sales, and then kami tong negosyo na kailangan na mo og walk-in gyud may nana. So you're able to adapt pod sa sa challenge na to through technology.
Mm.
So nag-adapt may ka ng online order, deliveries, may nana. Antod naka-survive yun mi sa pandemic, ano.
Sa amuan naman, first 6 months, actually, wala kayo kay maano sa first 6 months. Kay, I mean, if sa tech consulting man god, ang kanang 6 months mo, nag-build pa lang kay isa ka project, ana.
Oo,
So,
correct.
I think I would say siguro na one of the challenges na amo ang pinaka na-encounter was when katong nagka-problema ang data migration sa isa ka doktor, no? I'm always sharing this na kuan na we almost got sued because nagproblema amo ang data migration, and then it's very crucial because we're dealing with medical records, no? So pag naisa ka tambal dira na mamali, dili to siya dapat ato na pasyente, or toxic pag ang duha ka medication isabay, tas mamali siya og reseta sa pasyente, it can cost lives, no? So mo tong isa sa mga pinaka grabe ka problematic na amo ang
Mm.
na-experience yun.
So lisod pod sa inyo, no, a software na company pod, no, consulting company.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Ang data mamali ninyo, lisod
yeah,
pod.
ang data. And then given na we are not doctors, or like none of us are medical professionals. So during our testing, syempre kita kung unsa tong process na gihatag mo, ano mo pud atong i-test. We
Oo,
can test if the medicines are correct, if the diagnosis are correct. And then again, wala di man may doktor.
correct.
So dito na siya matest on the actual implementation na pag go live sa system la. Mali maning kuan. So mo tong isa ka grabe ka challenge na mo
Mm.
na face sa kuan.
For us, as a business na naay brick and mortar,
Mm.
kasi dili pod na mo malikayan na we have to process also tong mga papers, permits. So usually good what we do is nag-start me on January, February, March, ana. Ang mga
Mm.
first quarter of the year. It's because para ma-maximize na mo to among gibayad sa
Sa
papers,
business permit.
sa business permit, sa mga, building permit, whatever na mga permits na kailangan namo para mas ma-maximize namo to. Kasi useless food sa mo mag-start kung naka sa November na mo, obre ka.
Mm.
Diba? December sa imong permit. Although, pwede ka mag-open na pero wala pa kay mga papers, wala kay
Mm.
resibo. It's very, very, it's hard po, no? Lisod po sa negosyo kung base ma-inspect lang kakalitan na,
Mm.
hirap po. So, although wala gi perfect time, as long as, mahimo nimo, ma-execute dayon nimo ba kay sayang man pud ang oras.
Yeah.
Oo.
Oh, ako I would really really agree ana sir no nga in terms of regulations, of course, mo ginatong top priority
Oo.
kay makasuhan ta sa amin. Makasuhan ta ana no. But after that, after all the legalities and everything in terms of the question, no, I think there's no such thing as perfect timing sa
Oo.
imong business. Yeah, like kinahanglan pa nakaingon ani before I start this, I have to do this milestone first, second, and everything. No, I think wala magiingon ana go. Dili mag make sense for me na you wait for something to happen before you start the
Oo,
business.
correct,
Pwede
correct.
na. But sa ako, it's
Now or never.
yeah, it's now or never
Oo.
exactly. Kumbaga, murag, if you don't start now, you can't start.
Oo.
I just remembered one quote na I've read sa Facebook. Ingon niya na, if you wait till you're ready, you can never start.
Correct, correct. Tama. Muna na ako'y client sa una, Malaysian to sila. Always niya ginaingon sa ko, let's do this, Ton. It's now or never. It's
Mm.
now or never. So, pag nami products or ads na gina-release, always kinamo na wala gi maglato na mo or unsa.
Mm.
At that time ang dropshipping pa dili pa kaayo inana kasikat.
Mm.
So nagadevelop mi atong system for dropshipping ana. So wala gid mi gisayang na oras ato para sila gid ang isa sa mga nakauna ba.
Mm.
So always kita now or never nito. Let's do this. Ana.
Exactly. Yeah, I think balancing passion and the realities, no, this happens a lot in tech companies, especially. I mean, bias man ko kay IT man ko, so but I've seen this quite a lot, no. Okay, labi na if the founder is coming from a technical background,
Mm.
usually when they plan a product or sila po ng product owners, they would want the product to be very very perfect, like the features without bugs and everything dapat i-perfect sa ganung product, kumpleto ta ng features because they're very passionate about what they're doing kaya technical man nila ano. And then the reality is you don't really know if the product is working or if the product is visible unless you push it to the market.
Mm.
So I think that's one key area where I can definitely cite this as an example based sa question. No? Okay, sometimes we tend to really focus on our passion and our love for our product, where in fact we are not the end users of our products. So ang ending, we love it too much, and then pag launch na to, wala na yung product market fit.
Mm.
So, mo na siya ang
Correct, correct.
problem. No? So I think what we can do is you need to launch an MVP as fast as you can, have people use it, test it, and then once you know, and then that's where you develop.
Yeah, correct, correct. So it's same with coffee, no? Dagan kaayo very passionate with coffee. Gusto nila makatagid sila og kanang great coffee, no? But
Mm.
the end of the day, it really depends pod sa kasi it's taste eh. So very subjective man pud gyud ang taste, di ba?
Mm.
So pwedeng way lami sa mga lami sa iya ha. So usahay pod ang
Tama.
passion eh. Mawala pag ma-disappoint. So very
Tama.
mawala, di ba? Mawala siya pag nana sa real world na gid na
Real world.
nahitabo
Yeah.
nahitabo kasi again, ma-disappoint ka ba pag kay ka very passionate kay ka sa thing and then na ay sort of rejection sa imong ano product. So inana lisod pod.
In addition po, in terms of passion, for me, Manggod, actually, ang passion na word ba, it sounds so cliche or sa ba, tama ba kung term na gigamit? But it sounds so vague for me na kanang dili unsa man di pasabot nimo when you're passionate, di ba? Di ba? So, usually we always use it in business if you're passionate. But in reality is that when you're doing business, I mean, dili man tanan dapat na kay passion. Pero para sa ko in business, nastoryahan yun naman itong previous na episode is that sometimes if the business is not earning, you need to sacrifice your own comfort. Imuhang imbis kay magsweldo ka, ihatag mo sa imong tao kay ano, importante mo yung tao. Mayon na. So do you think business owners are passionate in na kami naglisod pagmayad, di ba? I mean, it's not really the passion of that, but it's more of like motto, striving and believing in your why, going back to your why, believing in the vision of the company and yours.
I think mo gina tong passion na imong ano no. Dapat dito ka very passionate ka na mahatag nimo or ma-deliver nimo imong why.
Yeah.
Para dili siya mawala or ma-die down ba. No, katutong isa. I think mo gina dili lang tong about tong product.
Yeah.
Pag nila dili ka dapat maging in love kayo sa imong produkto
Tama.
para maka-adapt ka sa change.
Mm.
Diba? So I
Exactly.
think dito ka dapat very passionate ka on how you deliver to imong why. I think.
I think one recommendation is ask for help. Okay, one thing na I've realized good in business is you can't really know it all. Baga, maski pag believe kay kasi mong sarili, bright kay ka, whatsoever, pero in terms of like the proper execution and everything, you can't really know it all. So, there are a lot of people who already did it, na naana dito, no? Don't be afraid to ask for help. And I think in Davao, we are so blessed because naanay mga TBIs na nag-exist karon. We have Upgrade InnoLab, which is which Aquila is part of, and our program Clinics Plus is now a part of cohort no for next stage. There are a lot of TBIs, there are a lot of great mentors out there, no? So don't be afraid to ask for help.
Yeah, I think I agree no na kailangan yun mo mag-ask of help. Also join communities is very
Tama.
join communities yun para dagan mag-help, dagan input for you ba. Oo. So kana ask help yun. I agree yun sa mo no. Don't be shy to talk, to open up sa mga tao and then ask for mentors. It's very important also dapat na kay mentors sa mong business.
Exactly, sir.
Para for you na ay na mo guide sa imo. So kana sila mga Upgrade InnoLab, kana sila very helpful na mga community kung asa ka na belong, like kung artist ka, di ba, ato ka sa kunwari painter ka, so join ka ng painting na organizations for you to grow good and learn.
I just remembered when we first incorporated, I asked for help. Nag-post ko sa Startup PH. No, so, by the way, this podcast is not sponsored by Startup PH or whatsoever. Pero, nag-post ko dito and then I asked for help. I said, if I'm not mistaken, I said sa akong post na, we are a new company. We are focusing on medical software. So, I need help. Anyone knows how to help us build and, keep the company afloat and then shout out kay Sir Lloyd and Marion of Kickstart Ventures na, so they actually PM me and connected me to people and so up until now we're friends and we gained partners sa kato na post lang nako sa isa ka Facebook group. Hi, you can connect to me sa ako ang LinkedIn, Paulo Rodriguez, Facebook profile po, please do like and follow sa ako ang Facebook page which is Paulo Rodriguez Gapon. And then I'm also on Medium. I do blog sa Medium, Paul Rodriguez.
You can visit us at www.facebook.com/thebloomcoffee, also in Instagram, www.instagram.com@thebloomcoffee. And also for more info and careers, you can visit us at www.thebloomcoffee.com.ph.
Tune in into our next episode as we tackle about funding, bootstrapping, and how to get investments for your business. Once again, I'm Paulo Rodriguez of Aquila South First Corporation.
I'm Ton Bernardino from the Bloom Coffee and Startup Space.
Bye!
Bye. See you on the next episode.